Java server page. It's a web page that contains Java code. The server processes it to generate HTML. You can view the source code in a text editor. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer. Let's view the code. Note on preparation. Make sure you have a reliable universal file opener. It's particularly effective when the JSP file is only partially corrupted. My top tool is revealed here and will be highlighted later on. JSP files are web page documents containing a mix of HTML and Java code. The Java code, enclosed within special tags, is executed on the server to dynamically generate content before the page is sent to the user's browser. This allows for interactive and data-driven web applications. JSP files are compiled into Java servlets by the web server. These servlets handle client requests, execute the Java code, and generate the HTML output. JSP technology simplifies the development of dynamic web pages by allowing developers to embed Java code directly within HTML. The standard opener for JSP is known to be Apache Tomcat, developed by Apache Software Foundation. The system requires the file to pass specific authenticity checks, not performed by Windows Explorer. Windows opens web files easily, but interactive features depend on the browser. Your initial diagnostic check. Right-click the JSP file and choose Open With. Start with Apache Tomcat if installed. If it's missing, select another program. The right compatibility hook exists somewhere. If the JSP file won't open, don't panic. Your system failed to open the JSP file. We need to bypass the failure by running these 3 crucial diagnostic steps right now. First, use web server. The file must be processed by a Java web server, e.g. Apache Tomcat, WebLogic, and accessed via a web browser. Next, use Code Editor. Open the JSP file in a code editor, VS Code, to view the Java HTML source code. Finally, check server configuration. If running locally, ensure the Java Development Kit, JDK, and the web server are installed and running. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. You might consider a solution that focuses on the internal data structure rather than the extension name, which is often the best way to attempt opening ambiguous file types. At this stage, your most reliable recourse is a comprehensive solution like FileMagick. It's built to bypass the limitations of basic tools, available at filemagick.com. Let me know in the comments if that file is open. Subscribing ensures you never miss another one-click solution.